I've decided something. The Denver housing market needs therapy because it has multiple personalities. One minute it's competitive, the next minute it's cautious, sometimes it's optimistic, sometimes it's completely delusional. And if you've felt confused about it lately, you're not crazy. You're just negotiating with a different personality every single week. So let's talk about the 5 personalities of the Denver real estate market right now. Personality number 1, the overachiever. This is the house that hits the market on a Thursday morning at 10 a.m. with professional photos, drone shots, staged properly, fresh paint, updated kitchen, spotless. It's priced exactly where it should be, not aspirational, not hopeful, not let's test it pricing. By Saturday, steady showings. By Sunday, under contract with a clean offer, strong financing, minimal drama. Everyone says, wow, that was fast. The market must be crazy. No, that house was treated like a launch. It was studied, it was prepared, and it showed up ready. And yes, we are still seeing this happen in Denver, especially in realistic pricing bands and well-positioned neighborhoods. Preparation still wins. Now, personality number 2 is the optimist. This house says, let's price it high and see what happens. It goes live. It waits. It refreshes the showing app like it's going to change. It tells itself, all we need is one buyer. It watches the overachiever down the street go under contract and says, ours is nicer. 3 weeks later, price reduction. 2 weeks after that, another one. This is not a bad house. It's just priced for a different year. Buyers right now have more inventory than they did 2 years ago. They are comparing everything. Price per square foot, condition, days on market, concessions, updates, what just closed last week. Optimism without a strategy is not a pricing plan. Now, personality number 3 is the indecisive buyer. This buyer is exhausted before they even write an offer. They're refreshing Zillow like it's Instagram. They track rates daily. They tour 3 houses. They love one of them. They write 0 offers. They say, what if rates drop next month? What if prices soften? What if something better pops up? They want certainty in a market that doesn't offer certainty. It never has. Meanwhile, the well-positioned homes, they're not waiting for their clarity. They are selling. This buyer often misses the house they actually wanted because they were waiting for perfect timing. Perfect timing is a myth. Now, personality number 4, the analytical buyer. This is the quiet operator. They're not dramatic. They're not desperate. They're not throwing money at problems. They're running numbers. They're focusing on the monthly payment, not just the list price. They understand that a slightly higher rate can be refinanced later, but overpaying now cannot. They study comparables. They understand condition. They negotiate cleanly and they win. This is why something confusing is happening right now. We have thousands of active listings across the metro area, but some homes are still going under contract on the first weekend. That's not chaos. That's selective demand meeting realistic pricing. Now, personality number 5, the spring myth. Every year around this time, someone says, just wait for spring. It'll heat up. Spring does bring more activity, more listings, more open houses, more buyers coming out of winter. But here's what spring also brings. More competition, more comparison, more exposure. Spring does not fix overpricing. Spring does not fix poor preparation. Spring does not sprinkle equity dust. If anything, spring exposes weaknesses faster. The overachiever thrives in spring. The optimist struggles more in spring. The indecisive buyer feels overwhelmed in spring. And the analytical buyer becomes even more powerful in spring. So what does this all mean? It means Denver's not just one market. It's dozens of micro markets behaving differently. Berkeley behaves differently than Westminster. Littleton behaves differently than Central Park. Entry-level homes behave differently than luxury. Updated homes behave differently than heavy fixer-uppers. Condition matters. Pricing matters. The absorption rate matters. Timing matters. We're not in a crash. We're not in a frenzy. We're in a thinking market. And thinking markets reward discipline. If you're selling, you cannot rely on vibes. You need correct pricing from day one. You need professional presentation. You need to understand your actual competition, not what your neighbor got last year or the year before. If you're buying, this is one of the more balanced windows we've seen in a long time. You have inventory to choose from. You may have negotiation leverage in certain situations, but you still need decisiveness when the right property shows up. Because the overachiever personality, that one still moves fast. And if you're selling and buying at the same time, strategy matters on both sides. Inventory might help you as a buyer. Pricing discipline protects you as a seller. The Denver housing market doesn't have one personality right now. It has at least 5. And your success depends on recognizing which one you're dealing with. Luck does not determine outcomes here. Preparation does. And in a market with multiple personalities, strategy wins every time.